Mexico's National Human Rights Commission taking a stance in the deaths of 3 Progreso siblings and their friend from Mexico.
They were found murdered near Matamoros. Channel 5's Ryan Nelson has all the details. Ryan.
Yes, investigators with the National Human Rights Commission of Mexico say Matamoros city officials, Mexican Marines, and police at both the state and federal levels lied in their statements. The report suggests it was an effort to cover up the 2014 killings. The commission says the evidence points to Marines and the personal security detail of then Matamoros Mayor Norma Leticia Salazar Vasquez as being responsible for the killings. The news from the National Human Rights Commission of Mexico is bringing a renewed sense of hope to the mother of the siblings. She shared her immediate reaction with Channel 5 News earlier today.
We see much progress in the case. After waiting 3 years, it's very good news that they reopened the case.
The commission says in a 2-page press release the 3 siblings disappeared while visiting their father south of the border. It states Erica Alvarado Salinas, Alex Alvarado, Jose Angel Alvarado, and a Mexican acquaintance named Jose Guadalupe Castañeda were deprived of their freedom near the Los Indios Bridge. The release goes on to say Marines and the Hercules Group, the security detail of former Matamoros Mayor Leticia Salazar, illegally and arbitrarily detained the victims. Their bodies were discovered just over 2 weeks later with gunshot wounds to the head. Authorities believe they were killed on the same day as their abduction.
I always go to visit them on their birthdays. Every time I go to the cemetery, I visit them. I'll never forget my kids.
The commission makes recommendations on how to handle the investigation moving forward to several government agencies. Ryan Nelson, Channel 5 News at 10. The commission called for military prosecutors to open a case against the Marines involved. Marine officials said they are taking the steps recommended in the report. The government of Tamaulipas said they implemented human rights training for police in Mexico based on the report. They say the case is in the hands of federal prosecutors. In the studio, Ryan Nelson, Channel 5 News at 10.